Hey, Mike Wolf in downtown Toronto, Ontario. And last night I was speaking to a big group of investors here, and the big thing that's on everybody's mind is, right now Toronto is on fire. The house prices are going up like crazy. It's just nonstop. Everywhere you look, as you can see, there's cranes on the horizon. If I were to pan and show you, there's just tons of construction going on in the city. It's insane. And everybody is feeling very bullish, and everybody's excited to be investing here. And that worries me, because when we get to when we see a city that's booming like this, things are very cyclical. And as things start to boom, we see a lot of what I call speculators jumping into the market. These are not people that really know anything about the fundamentals of real estate investing. They've never created wealth in real estate before, but they just see the things keep going up and up and up, and they want to get in on the game. And a lot of the people that were in my audience last night were saying, oh no, Toronto is never going to come down. It's going to keep doing this forever. And those are very famous last words, because I've heard them in many of the cities that I've worked in over the years. I remember when I was doing stuff in Las Vegas and things started to go up, and I basically started to sell off my assets and move my money to different markets. Everybody there said I was nuts, because they thought it was going to go on forever. I remember somebody said, well, as long as Las Vegas is the #1 tourist destination in the world, home prices are going to go up forever. And the good news and bad news is that there's something called cycles, and real estate is going to go up and it's going to come back down, it's going to go back up, it's going to go back down. Everything is cyclical. And if you're betting that you're going to make money because the market's going to continue to go up for you forever, you're in really big trouble, because at some point you're going to lose. It'd be much like going to the roulette wheel, putting all your money on black. If it comes up, absolutely it can come up, and you might win, and you might even win a second time, maybe even a third time, but eventually it's going to come up red and you're going to lose everything. So what I do, I am a cash flow investor. I buy in places where I'm going to get good, solid returns. It's sustainable. They keep coming in month after month after month. I've had some properties for almost 20 years that every single month since I've owned them have given me a paycheck. And when I went to a restaurant for breakfast this morning, I couldn't buy my breakfast based on my net worth. You can't go in and say, well, you know what, I'm worth a lot of money. What you buy it with is cash. You buy your food with cash. You buy your lifestyle with cash. Everything relies on cash. So cash flow is king. And what you need to do is create passive income streams where the money keeps coming in reliably. And obviously you want to buy in markets that are going to go up, but you don't want to rely on that. You want to rely on that safe, steady cash flow every month. Well, I look at my revenue properties as piggy banks. And these piggy banks at the end of every month, they spit out money because rent comes in. But unlike other piggy banks, as they spit out money, the piggy bank doesn't get smaller. It actually keeps getting bigger due to the appreciation. If you're a smart investor, you're taking that cash flow that comes in every month and you're reinvesting it in more wealth creation and more passive income streams. So you have to be very, very careful. And I love the advice of Warren Buffett, who says that buy when people are fearful and sell when people are getting greedy. And right now, I think that Toronto has, it's going up at a crazy rate, and that's just not sustainable. So I'm not saying it's going to turn around and correct tomorrow, but what I am saying is that if you're buying with your only way of making money is for that market to go up, and you're depending on something out of your control to make you money, you're putting yourself in a very bad position and at a very high risk of at some point losing a lot of your capital. So I hope you found that helpful. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my website, MikeWolfMastery.com. I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks for tuning in.